Hello there, Samurai. It's DavinchyFX. Let's get straight into it. So coming to the market today, as of yesterday, towards the end of yesterday, market flipped bearish. It was bearish, right? After taking out this my Asian eye, because this was my previous structural eye, then I got a confirmation here. Then I later price did not retrace there. Then I got another BS to the downside. Then I entered, but price wicked me a little bit to the eye before was selling massively. At the same time, you know that risk management is the only thing that can save you in this long-term game. So now market flipped. Asian session drove price into my POI, and I don't trade overnight. I don't trade Asian session. So price flipped bullish as of this morning, right? So I'm waiting. I marked out my new point of interest. If price sells into it without giving me a further BS to the upside, then if price sells into it and gives me a confirmation, then I'll be looking to buy. And that is that for this pair. Moving on to the next pair is GBPUSD. So for GBPUSD, it still remains solidly bearish. As you can see, it is still solidly bearish. This is a 1:17.71 setup, which I posted on my YouTube channel before it played out. So if you need quality setup like this, kindly subscribe, like, and share to anybody you know. So what, and turn on the notification so you can get notified whenever I drop another video. So that is that for that. So moving on to next page, GBPUSD. GBPUSD is still strongly bearish. This is our new structural high, my new structural low. If price stops here and gives me a confirmation, then I'll be looking towards to sell. Moving on to the next pair is USDCAD. So USDCAD is still solidly bullish, right? And I marked out this point of interest that I am looking to buy from. So if price does not tap into the zone before breaking this high, then if this high gets taken out, then this point of interest are becoming valid. But for now, it is still very much valid. Moving on to the next page, GBPCAD. So on GBPCAD, it is still solidly bearish, as you can see. Price is driving straight into our point of interest, as you can see. So now if price taps into our zone, then gives us, we can furthermore squeeze our point of interest into the 15-minute order flow. So as you can see, price is solidly bullish. This is our new structural high, and this will be our new structural low, which will be our target for our TP. So now if price taps into the zone, London session is up now. So we can see if price taps into the zone and give us a confirmation, then we'll be considering towards to sell this pair. But without confirmation, we are not looking to do anything. We'll be sitting on our hands. So if you need quality setup and you need my exact entry on how I enter into trades, let me see you or DM the word exact entry, so I'll be able to add you up to my WhatsApp channel. So that is that for this pair. So moving on to the next pair is USDCHF. So for USDCHF, it is still strongly bullish for now. You can see this buy is happened as of yesterday. So now it's Asian session drove price into a POI. That means there is a likelihood that price might flip, because you can see it is super close to our structural low. This is our structural low. So if price breaks below this low, then the trend has shifted entirely. But for now, it is still bullish. But I need Asian low being taken out first, which it has not been taken out by London. So there is a likelihood that price will close below this low. But if price does not close below this low and gives us a confirmation below this Asian session low, then we'll be looking to buy. But for now, we are just sitting on our hands until London sweeps that low. But this close, it is likely to happen. Price is likely to flip bearish, and if price does flip bearish, then our new point of interest will be looking to sell from around here. But for now, it is still bullish. Moving on to the next pair is let's check out gold. So for gold, it is still solidly bearish. I marked out this point of interest and I posted it on my channel. You can see the massive sales. So for those that are on my channel, this is the benefit that they are. So now I marked out this price was still around there was still around there, and I marked that the price will sell from here, and you can see how beautiful that is. You can see how beautiful that is going already. So for those that are not on my channel, you are missing out. You can see how beautiful that is going. You can see how beautiful. This is a 1:, what? This is a 1:12 setup. You can see how beautiful it's going. So that is that for this pair. That is that for this pair. Moving on to the next one. For crypto traders, let's check out BTCUSD. So BTCUSD is still currently bearish. So this would be my new point of interest if I'm looking to sell. And you can see it is super close to it. Super close to it. This would be my new point of interest if I'm looking to sell. So if I'm looking to sell, where is my... So now if price does not break above this high, then my trend remain valid. But for now, this is my point of interest mark, which I'll be looking to sell if I get a confirmation in this zone. So this is my outlook on this pair. So this is my structural low, which will happen to be my take profits. So that is that for this pair. Moving on to the next pair, ETHUSD. ETHUSD has been solidly bearish for quite a long time now, and it's still, you can see I marked out this zone that I did not want this structural high taken out, and you can see it's I was on this 1:132 setup. You can see how massive that is, but price does what it likes, you know. So it took us out before it started selling. You can see this 1:37. I was on both before price took us out. So for now, we know price has been quite messy, so all you need to do is risk less. Risk management is the only thing that can keep you intact in this game of Forex. So now that is that for these pairs. See you lot in the next video. Okay, I think I have one last setup. Yes, USDCHF that it also wicked me out before going my way. You can see it was solidly bullish. I was not able to find a point of interest from this my structural range. So this was my structural low, my structural high. Then I marked out the 50%. So now then when price tapped into the 50% and even went below the 50%, I waited for Asian manipulation. I did not get Asian. This was one Asian low. I did not get manipulation. I waited patiently. Then I got an Asian manipulation over here, as you can see. Then I scaled in. It was playing out already, and you know how price has been. You can see it has gone about 1:8 already, which can be satisfying for some people, but for me, I have where I need price to go to. But at the same time, price came back weak now. Then it started. You can see how massively it is buying now. You can see it is close to our structural high, our take profits. But for now, I want to try to scale in again. What will I do? I want Asian manipulation by London. Then if I get a confirmation, then I'll look to scale in. Then it will be anywhere below this low, which I'm not very sure yet until I get a confirmation. Then my target will be this high. So that is that for this pair. See you lot in the next video.